Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grim Reaper coming at you for another video of Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourselves and having a fantastic start to the week wherever you are in the world. We have another CC challenge amongst us, and it's time to get into everything that you need to know about the CC challenge for the CCs and for our communities. I do love these type of events because we get some goodies and we also get to have a bit of fun and a little bit of a challenge as well. So I really do enjoy these. I did enjoy the Loki one that it did, especially for Arena, because I'm a PvP focus player. So there's rewards, there is everything that you need to know. We'll talk about the rules and everything. I'll drop timestamps down below. You guys can go check that out at your own discretion. So let's go into the rules. So the rules are the challenge for you guys as well must be you must use your own account, must be in gold tier or platinum tier, no champion, no mythical champions in the team, no dupes in the team. You can't use the test server for this challenge. You cannot fight oppositions with 4 champions or low level chickens. You need to skip them basically. You can refresh your. You have to refresh your oppositions at least once on camera at the start of the challenge. You must use the same team for all 10 fights, and you cannot swap gear, relics, or masteries in between fights. Lovely. The challenge flows. You can start the video by describing your strategy and showcasing Alice and your team of choice, giving out advice and tips for the viewers for the use of Alice in Arena. If you like, you can refresh your opposition at least 3 times. You can refresh your opposition at least once on camera at the start of the challenge. Once you refresh the page, you are allowed to refresh 3 additional times if you don't like your list of oppositions. So at least there's some flexibility there. Once you lock in your oppositions list, go through the battles and while skipping the eligible teams. Once the less or forward, skip the opposition. If you have to skip any number of battles due to the reasons description above, once you are done with your valid oppositions, refresh the page once, then fight the remaining teams at the top, and you cannot cede. You will also allowed to try if you lose. Pretty simple. There will be a avatar, which will be the Mad Hatter avatar available. I don't have it on my profile, so I can't show it, but we do have the other 2 which was available for this. So, we can definitely go ahead and check that out. We'll talk about my team, and we'll talk about my team now. I'll show you what I've done for my team, and I will talk about why I've done it. So, we obviously have these 2 in the team. Robar is going to replace Alice, and Rashkash is going to replace Marius. Marius is a bit faster than this. Marius is the second fastest in today's comp. These are the speeds, etc. that we're using. Obviously, it's really important to speed tune if you're going to use a speed team. So we're running an Arbiter of 414 speed, which will be the fastest available Arbiter in my build. Warlord needs to be 350 speed. He's already in that. To be speed tuned, he's going to be the lockout, which will increase Alice's damage, as we know. And then Marius will come in as a Rashkash. Now, Marius is in there for the increased accuracy to support the Warlord against high resist Duchess or any high resist team. So if you do get resist on anything, it most likely will be a 3% because I will have roughly around about 800 accuracy with that type of speed. Then we'll also have Marius in there to strip the stone skin with his A2, which is what we're going to try and do. And then Alice will also benefit from the increased accuracy to get any of our followed out on the lockouts, and also benefit for the damage with the lockouts. It will increase her damage, which will be really, really important. So stone skin will be a main factor. The Marius will help that. You can use other strategies like burns or like a Sulfurion, or you can use like a, I don't know, like a Torment to freeze them, or you could use bombs, I guess, to blow up. You just better be careful not to kill them as well. So let's go ahead and look into this and see what we can do in the arena. We're allowed to refresh a couple of times, and like so. So we're going to refresh. We have to refresh once So we're going to refresh now and see if there's any fights available. We definitely don't want to fight a star stage with this type of setup. That would be a little bit scary. So we're definitely going to refresh. We're allowed to refresh 3 times, right? So we're going to refresh at least once and check out all our oppositions. We have a few UDKs here. I don't want it to be too easy for myself, so I'm actually just going to take the teams on and see what we can do. This is meant to be a challenge. I'm not meant to have it easy, so I guess we're just going to fight these teams. They're all 10 teams, so there's going to be no refresh allowed once I lock in the team. So let's go ahead. This is the team that we're showcasing. And I probably will go a little bit quiet, so you guys can go ahead and check that out if you want. I do want to make sure I win. I do like winning, obviously. I mean, who doesn't, right? So I do want to go ahead and try and get this and see if my team works. We'll start with the AoE. Lovely, jubbly, big boom hit there, which is pretty nice. We have to be careful of the UDK, so put all the block buffs. It's got the one submissive on the UDK because we reflected the enfeeble back, which is interesting. Then we'll go ahead and take that out like so. Next one here, which we'll rip into now, and ideally, as long as we're fast, we will well generally should win the fights, really. So I'm just going to do the A1 because there's no stone skin there, so I don't want to kill them. As you can see, they're super squishy, so we'll go ahead and to blend them out. Then we have Songwon. Songwon is definitely a good enough champion to beat me. With this style of setup, we've got some stone skin to worry about as well. So you'd also probably use something like Lady M as well, potentially. I'm gonna try break the stone skin though. Okay, I don't know if we can break the stone skin or not. Never know, right? God loves a trier. So we'll wait for the stone skin to drop, which is a bit annoying, but hey ho, it is what it is. And then we'll do the refresh, sorry, the thingy. Then we'll do this, and then we'll go ahead and do that. See that we get lockout. Just want to see her drop so we can move on. Come on, come on. It's taking a bit of a while to get through. We'll just see one there. Soul Reaper kill there, and then like so. Gotta be fast as possible. So we gotta make sure we're fast. We gotta be speedy Gonzali. That is what we need to do today. We're a little bit lucky on the stone skin, honestly. But it is what it is. A little bit. Oh, no, we got the stone skin that time. Lovely jubbly. Hopefully his passive doesn't kick in. We're not fully speed tuned, so you can see that I cut in there fairly fast. Arbiter could be a mastery as well. In all fairness, we have a nuts on the screen. So yeah, I will go ahead and show you all the gear after this. I have got pretty good gear, which explains why I'm able to run these style of speeds. And I know some of you guys won't have this, but it's fine. As long as you follow the rules, you're always in the chance to win. We do get a weak hit there, which will slow me down. UDK is a pretty savage champion to face for a challenge like this. We should be fine here because we should have the double hitter. 1, 2, lovely jubbly. Alice does hit extremely hard if you build her correctly. And she probably has like my best gear on. I could have made her stats a bit more if I put the relics on her, but I didn't really put a strong relic on her. For being honest, we'll go ahead and keep that because we've got Skull Crown there with the Unkillable, and we can use the strip against the Unkillable. Use Arbiter actually, maybe. Yep, lovely. And there, like so. We are moving like lightning. I like winning. I'm hoping we can win. You never know. You gotta be in it to win it. I mean, who doesn't like winning? We'll get some damage out. You can see there's literally no damage on my Marius. He's just literally in here for the control, really. Which seems to be doing a trick right now, to be honest. We've not had anything super difficult. Feel like we've been a little bit lucky on the matching up there, which is pretty nice. Xavier was very, very squishy. I don't think we can get rid of that. We can. Lovely jubbly, which is going to be good enough. I think this is coming to the end. Can Georgie break my unkillable streak? Or will we be 100% for the challenge? Let's be 100%. That's what we like to see, 100% for the challenge. We do get rid of the stone skin. So you can see here he's doing his roll because I wanted to get rid of the stone skin on UDK, and we got the double strip twice, which is fantastic to see. Well played at block buffs to protect us against decreased attack. If it resisted my lockout, wasn't really paying attention, so we play it safe. Still got reaction on him. He is that slow. So we'll do an increase attack again. We'll do that. I think he might be locked out, hopefully. Oh, one of the submissive coming through there. We do have a big hitter on the A1. So you can see that UDK is stalling me here. This will be the hardest bit about anyone for the challenge. But it's all good fun. He is also has his skills ready. And we'll go ahead and lock him out there. And then we have one more here, which is not looking so scary as the last team. The other team looked a little bit scary. Didn't look anything special though, if I'm being honest. And then we'll play the A1 here because we don't want to kill them. And then, ba boom, baby. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. I don't know how quick it was, but it was pretty quick, and it was like lightning. So, let me go ahead and show you all the gear. We did do all the 10 fights. I feel like we followed all the rules like so. So let me show you all of the gear. We have Arbiter, who everyone can access or use Arbiter because everyone can get her. So why not? We did build some accuracy on her. So the main two stats we want to focus on is speed, and then accuracy is a bonus, but you want to go fast as possible in this meta. Should bring the speed aura as well. She is going to give you a 30% increase turn meter as well, which is really going to help you speed tune as well. Now, if you're not as fast as me, you can probably speed tune, and you should generally be speed tuned. I could have got punished for it, but I didn't. We are using the relic as well to increase my turn meter by additional 9%, as well as using the gemstone as well, which is lovely jubbly. We're also using the intimate presence mastery, blessing as well, which is super important. These are the masteries, the simple, typical Arbiter masteries. Let's have a look at our man, Marius. Marius is normally a damage dealer for me, so he's got damage masteries. It doesn't really make sense, but I wasn't going to reset it for the video. It's, I don't know, is 150 gems in a day? You definitely could take some better than this. One is submissive, why not? For some extra speed. And then this is the Marius stats. You want to focus on the speed, you want to focus on the accuracy. He does bring increased accuracy as well, which is pretty nice. You don't have to run him this fast. You could slow him down by 40 speed. I kind of just threw gear on him. He's got fairly good defense as well, and he's got some critical damage from like the blessings, etc., which is very, very useful. I'll show you the Warlord as well, that we're using. Now, Warlord is just a typical build that I already run anyway. So we have a 4-piece stone skin. We're focused on his speed. We're focusing on his accuracy. If you don't have a Warlord, use a Yumacone or Catrixia. If you don't have them, use like a Basher. You could use like a Alika. There is plenty of lockouts that are epic versions that can generally help you. Blood Gorge as well. I have a full dedicated video, which I will try and remember to ping up here or at the words end of this video, or even put it in the description if I can find it, and we'll talk a bit more in depth. So we're focused on speed. So once you speed tune, push that accuracy all the way up. Obviously, that's why we use accuracy up to increase it. So I was getting another additional 270 or some accuracy, I guess. On that, the relic we are using for this is Death Bow. I do like Death Bow a lot. It's a really strong relic. And then Life Harvest for my blessing. You could use Intimate Presence or Lightning Cage as well, depending on you. And then these are the masteries we're running. Very basic, old school masteries. I probably still got a free reset. They are that old, and they're still doing the trick to this day. And then let's show you Alice the Wonderland, who this will be my last video, and we'll talk about a couple of things. So these are the masteries that we are running for this, which is like super nice masteries for her. We do have the 5-star blessing. Now I would probably go with something like Heaven Cast, Soul Reap, or something, because we're not using Stone Skin, so Lightning Cage is a bit useless. I think we had to pay for it. No, I didn't have to pay for it. I could have used something else, but it's one of them ones. Polymorph won't really do you much in Speed Teamer, for being honest. Soul Reap could be useful just to get a bit more Voom on that. So I guess it's I would probably say Life Harvest for Live Arena, Kevin Cass for Classic for a bit more challenge, or Soul Reap would be the ways to go. Phantom Touch for the A1, yeah, it doesn't really make much sense. Relic we're using. Tank again, I could have actually put on the cat gaze, but I didn't want to be honest, and I didn't really have the resources either to do it, so it's one of the ones. I will use this on a Hydra champion in the future anyway. And I guess that's about it. Ooh, let me show you the stats, sorry. Speed is coming in at 300. Then we have the attack coming in at 6,000. We obviously have increased attack as well. Critical damage is coming in at 356 critical damage. And then accuracy coming in at 273. Obviously, the accuracy up is going to make it around about 350 or so, maybe 400 if you did the maths. So it's really solid with that Marius as well. So super nice. Anything to say about it? I don't really think so. We do have like other options, I guess, but this is what we're running overall. I could have made these stats a little bit better, but it's one of the ones. I think a little bit come off He-Man, I think, for this. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you hopefully you just really enjoy this video, right? It's really solid challenge. A big thank you to Plarium for allowing us to do something like this. It's really solid. You can go ahead and check out all the rules, etc. I will do all my announcements of the winners via Discord, so make sure you're in my Discord group so you can find out if you're the winner or not when we are publishing the winners. I'm not too sure what the cutoff date is, but I will ask in the content creator chat when the cutoff date is for the challenge for the community side, and then we will I will announce that in Discord as well, or put it in under this new video underneath, so you can come back and check if I haven't got any updates before the video is published. Hopefully this is really useful, and again, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.